In today's episode, I'm going to show you how to design your dream life. Let's get started. Perspective plans with new videos and podcasts weekly. Join our Patreon at patreon.com/perspective plans for exclusive videos and more. Visit perspectiveplans.com for all of your planner and stationery needs. Only at Perspective Plans, helping you plan for what's to come. Hello everyone, I'm Christina B. Rising and welcome to the Patreon exclusive Perspective Plan show, where I help you boost your productivity and stay organized so that you can easily handle whatever life throws at you. And check out my planner channel where I do plan with me's, Bible studies, and so much more. Here on Patreon, I upload new videos and podcasts monthly, so be sure to stick around for more content just like this. Now let's get into this episode. If you have tried bullet journaling, time blocking, or just plain old to-do lists but haven't found the right solution to manage your time, then it's time to try out the Hourly Planner Bundle. This is the ultimate planner with everything you need to manage your schedule and get things done today. Featuring 300 plus planner pages with and without sidebars, 100 plus event and holiday labels, and over 2,000 plus planner stickers in 14 unique colors. All this and more can be found in our Hourly Planner Bundle, available in 2 amazing color options at perspectiveplans.com, helping you plan for what's to come. Tip 1. Prep for roadblocks. You create your life. Anonymous. Resistance is inevitable. Every single time you step up to do something new, a barrier will pop up. Resistance against your desire to change your life breathes into you, around you, and from you. This resistance comes in all kinds of shapes and forms, and even people. It could be an illness or an argument with your friends, or even just a bad day at work. It seems like it's out of nowhere, but it's not, I promise. Resistance lives and breathes. It's not always easy to see why we get stuck on the same things over and over again. But when we do this work, when we make space for resistance and explore what it means for our lives, we can start making progress instead of staying stuck. The best way to do this is to brainstorm the 5 top things that constantly get in our way. And if you don't know what those are yet, then maybe take some time for yourself today. Then write down your best solution for that barrier so that next time it appears, you're prepared for it. Moving forward despite the unexpected is a good thing. It means that you're making progress, and it's better than not moving at all. The grace wagon is a metaphor for how you can deal with the moments when life throws its biggest curveballs. You know that phrase, falling off the wagon? We're not going to do that anymore because we're on a wagon of grace. And yes, it occasionally makes long unplanned stops. Sometimes it tips over, and you never know when it's going to get derailed. But this wagon, it always keeps going. One small or large hiccup doesn't stop it completely or make it give up. Rough days will come, but this wagon of grace will pause for those days and then keep going. It's not an all or nothing wagon, it's built with some wiggle room so that there's no excuses for what happens next time around. Tip 2. Build a plan and start. If you don't design your own life plan, chances you'll fall into someone else's plan. And guess what they've planned for you? Not much. Jim Rohn. When you set a goal, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the amount of work that needs to be done. But there are ways to make sure you stay on track and accomplish your goals. Let's say you want to lose weight. You can have the right mindset and people around you helping you, but it won't matter if you're not implementing what you learn. Decide on what exactly you want. Get crystal clear on what that looks like and create a detailed plan that will get you there. To get started, there is a method called dream tracking. First, write down your big dreams. Second, create a vision board to visualize what you want to see manifest in your life in the next 12 months. Then break your dreams down into sizable monthly goals. Separate your goals into high-level strategies and those strategies into tactics that you can move through each week. Tip 3. Mindful mindset. Create a life that feels good on the inside, not one that just looks good on the outside. Anonymous. We all have limiting beliefs. They're powerful and they keep us stuck in ruts. If you want to make real progress on your goals and dreams, then you need to stop telling yourself that they're impossible and start believing they're possible. We've all been there. You're ready to make a change, but you can't seem to get yourself motivated. Or maybe you're on the verge of making a big decision, but something inside you is holding you back. The good news is that we have the power to change our lives. There's no doubt that what we can or cannot do is directly correlated with our beliefs that it's possible. More often than not, the only obstacle standing in the way of what you want is you. Prioritizing your mindset and unblocking your limiting beliefs is absolutely essential to life design and living your best life. Your reality is determined by the stories that you tell yourself. By shifting your internal narrative, you've done much of the legwork towards getting closer to your goals. Tip 4. Find a mentor or a teacher. Learn from the past, live in the present, and create your future. Joel Brown. We all need a little help. As someone who's been there and done it, I'm here to tell you, you can't do it alone. When it comes to entrepreneurship, getting your life together, or really anything else that's big and scary, you need someone who's been through what you're going through now. Someone who knows what they're doing, has the resources and experience to help you get to where you want to go, and hold you accountable for getting there. Most of us need someone like this in our lives, a project manager, maybe, or a mentor in business or personal growth. Working with talented people will help you tailor your life to fit your needs, rapidly improve your skills, and build your network, while also bypassing rookie mistakes. Tip 5. Changing goals and dreams. Design your life in such a way that you would never need a vacation from it. Barack Akbosh. I've also read that the average person changes their vision for their dream life every 2 to 3 years. It's hard to imagine why someone would change their goals or aspirations so frequently. And yet it makes perfect sense when you consider how much time and energy we spend on thinking about what we want, instead of actually doing something about it. There's a reason that most people have never achieved their goals, because they spend most of their time thinking about them instead of actually taking action towards them. But what if I told you there's a way to know exactly what your dream life looks like without having to think about it? What if I told you there's a way to know exactly how many times your vision has changed for what your dream life looks like without having to think about it? Tip 6. Success story motivation. We all have two choices. We can make a living or we can design a life. Jim Rohn. Everyone wants to create their dream life, but so few people actually do. And when you see other people's success, it can feel discouraging if you're in the middle of your work through it phase. But it can also be encouraging, a light or glimmer of hope for what's possible to create your dream life too. But those people who have created amazing lives have put in a lot of work, decades of work even. It's not just a lucky break that they got overnight, and that was that. They worked hard at creating their dreams, often for years at a time. So when you see other people who seemingly have it easy, keep in mind that they probably worked really hard for what they have. And if you put in enough work yourself, even if it seems daunting at first, you can create your own dream life too. Tip 7. Map out the process. Your life is your story. Write well, edit often. Anonymous. I know you're a dreamer, I am too. But if you want to turn your big dreams into reality, there's work to be done. The first step is to identify the obstacles in your life that have been holding you back from creating the life of your dreams. Are there bad habits that are robbing you of time and energy? What do those habits look like? In what ways do they keep you from achieving what you want? Write down what these habits are and how they might be sabotaging your efforts. Next, write down the 3 biggest things that you want to make happen in the next year. Whether it's a new job, relationship, or moving, or getting a new home, or even just something as simple as getting through the day without feeling like quitting on yourself. This one can be quite tough. Make sure this list is realistic. Even if it seems like something that's completely out of reach right now, like quitting smoking, set aside some time each day to work toward it anyway. This way, when it comes time to actually make a change, you'll be able to do so and make an impact. Share this awesome episode with someone you know who needs it to help them plan for what's to come. And don't forget to like and subscribe. I hate for you to miss the next episode. Now let's get into our recap. So let's do a quick recap just in case you missed a tip. Tip 1, prep for roadblocks. Tip 2, build a plan and start. Tip 3, mindful mindset. Tip 4, find a mentor or a teacher. Tip 5, changing goals and dreams. Tip 6, success story and motivation. Tip 6, success story, motivation. Tip 7, map out the process. Lead a life of your own design on your own terms, not one that others or the environment have you scripted for. Tony Robbins. I just want to take a moment to thank our patrons and channel members. This episode would not be possible without your support. Thank you. Watch next week's episode early by joining my Patreon for exclusive content. There's 3 tiers to choose from at patreon.com/risingtobe. Thank you so much for stopping by and pressing play. I truly appreciate it. Let me know down below in the comments or your podcast review which tip you'll be using. Keep rising to be who you want to be. Bye, risers.